Hello there, my beautiful Pisces friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. Now, Pisces, I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you. And then I'm going to pull a bonus card from the Spirit Animals Oracle deck and an angel number for you as well. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing any kind of animals, insects, repeating numbers, or angel numbers, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Pisces, let's pull some cards here and see what Spirit would like you to know. We're starting here with the 7 of Swords. So whenever I receive this card or whenever I pull this card, it's almost like a warning card, okay? I don't want you to freak out here, Pisces, but this is letting me know that there's almost something holding you back. Perhaps there's somebody that might be holding you back, or it might feel like it, and that's usually what it is. And perhaps there's someone kind of hiding something from you. What I'm picking up with this card right now is that you're holding on to something, and this needs to be addressed and this needs to be released in your life, Pisces. This is going to be very important as you move along your journey. All right, so we're starting here with the 7 of Swords energy. We're also getting the Star card. So very powerful card. Sorry. You're being guided, divinely guided right now. I don't know if any of you have been receiving dreams, but through this card's energy, there's a lot that can happen in our life. Now, this is a major arcana card. This energy is prominent. It's in the background. Some of you are feeling this intensely. Others, you're feeling this subtly. I also want you to use your own intuition with my readings, Pisces. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So the Star card, this also lets me know that there is a big change coming into your life in a good way, okay? And we're getting the Justice card. So you have to make a choice, some sort of a decision. This could be a legal case thing that some of you are dealing with. But whatever this is, it's time to weigh your options here, Pisces. I feel this is really going to open something up in your life, something that is meant to come in, right? So I feel, again, we've got 2 major arcana cards here for you. So big changes are about to take place in your life, all right? So let's take a look at these cards. Let's take a look at this spread and see what it's bringing in here. Now, I want everyone to know that we all live a different life experience. These cards are actually going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. And Pisces, feel free to share in the comment section below what these cards represent for you in your life experience right now. This is also a general reading and may not resonate for everyone today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. All right, so the 7 of Swords. All right, so what is it that you're carrying around here, Pisces? I feel that there are thoughts, there's things, there's almost like this heavy weight that you're carrying around. And this is limiting you. This is restricting you from really tapping into your full potential, from becoming that version of you that you're desiring to become. Okay, you're limiting yourself here. This is what the 7 of Swords is sharing with me right now. That's the energy that I am picking up here. And what's happening is, I don't know if any of you have gone through some sort of a tough relationship where you experienced manipulative energy, or maybe someone has lied to you or deceived you, and that's kind of something that you've been holding on to. Someone has kind of deceived you in a way, or really, some of you have gone through really tough relationships in your lives, right? Where your partner wasn't exactly supportive, or you didn't feel like you received the love that you deserved. Like lots of ways that this card can come in, which almost like limits us. It restricts us, and then we carry these burdens around. We carry baggage around, and this is what these swords are for some of you. And what Spirit guides want you to do right now, Pisces, is to release yourself from this, because it's not only does it slow you down, but it puts you in a place of stagnation. So those of you that are looking for a loving partner in your life, you're really wanting to open yourself up, but you're unable to because of past things, past partners, past relationships or connections. This doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic partner. These could be just relationships in general, like with your parents, with your siblings, where, you know, you had expectations weren't met. There's a lot of disappointments in your life, which really kind of creates this feeling within us where we are not open to any new energy to come in. So this is kind of what I'm picking up on with this card today. There's many different meanings for this card, but I just feel that this is kind of what some of you have been dealing with. There's hope, my friends. There is so many beautiful things, so many beautiful connections coming towards you. This is what the star card represents, okay? So believe that there are people out there that are loving, and that you're going to connect with these people that are actually meant to come into your life. It's all about creating healthy boundaries, knowing what your, you know what your flags are, red flags, understanding. You know, it's also about understanding ourselves. And once we understand ourselves, we're able to share with other people who we are and what they can expect with us, right? I'm picking up on this book, The 5 Languages of Love by Gary Chapman. I don't know if any of you have read that book. I may have mentioned it in one of your readings before, Pisces, so I apologize if I'm revisiting this, but this is coming into my mind as well. Understanding your love language. Okay, this is going to be very important. Now, the number 7 is coming through this card here for you, Pisces. So spirit guides are calling you to embody the energy of the life path number 7. I'm getting the name Tristan coming in. So I don't know if there's a Tristan watching, Trista or Trevor even, like TR. It starts with a TR, the name. It could be a male or female name. But I'm picking up on this name here coming through the 7 of Swords energy. So I don't know if any of you are watching today by those names. It could be like Trevor, Trenton, Teresa even, right? It's like a TR, like Tur, something like that, that's coming through, and I'm not able to pick up on the rest of the name. I also feel that, I don't know if any of you have been dealing with some sort of energies at night. I don't know if there's like, if any of you have been astral projecting. This is the energy I'm getting here, and you're kind of floating around, going from different places to another. And if you've felt this, like, it doesn't feel like a dark energy, but there's like an energy around which you can't explain. And I don't know if it's followed you home, or I don't want to scare anyone. This is not a negative thing, by the way. And I just feel this is somebody on the other side, okay, that is coming in, and perhaps you have dreamt of this person. So not only are you kind of astral projecting and kind of roaming around, but there's like this energy that has kind of picked up on you, followed you in, and they're trying to communicate with you. So this might not be for everyone here, okay? So I just want you to know that, but I'm picking up on this interesting energy here. I don't know why it's coming through, but it is. I also feel that some of you are carrying around a lot of hurts and pains, okay? This could come in with that baggage, that burden, but it's just this heavy energy. And what spirit guides want you to do here, Pisces, is to release yourself from this. So writing things down, writing in a journal, releasing all of those emotions and all of those feelings in order to really lighten that load, because I feel some of you are walking around with a heavy heart. Okay, that doesn't feel good to walk around with the heavy heart. And spirit guides are really sending you some really good connections here. And they really want you to connect with people fresh, okay, without any kind of you know, with any kind, like, I feel there's almost like this jaded energy around people or situations. Like you did the trust. I'm feeling like the trust is gone. That's what I'm getting here. And you're not able to be yourself because you don't know who to trust here. So releasing this energy and taking your power back is ultimately what spirit guides are wanting some of you to do here, okay? They're really wanting you to take your power back from whatever this is that you've kind of picked up along the way here. You pick these swords up and you're just kind of carrying them close to your heart. And people around you might not even know that you feel the way that you do because you put on this front, Pisces. So now we've got the Star card coming through. So what the Star card, you know, I feel that even though you're going through this energy, some of you are feeling this wave of inspiration. Something has come into your life that has inspired you and renewed your hope. It's kind of like you went through this tower moment, and as the dust settles, you're seeing things through a different light here. So perhaps some of you have come to this place where you're starting to let go of the Seven of Swords in your life slowly, right? You're going through a healing period. And there's like this belief, like this renewed belief even around love, around relationships, because what I'm picking up on is there's some sort of a new relationship that has come into your lives, or some sort of a relationship that you've been in for a while that is proving everything else wrong to you, like your past relationships. And you're kind of like, okay, so this person is in my life right now, and I don't know if this is real or what's going on, but this feels good, but I'm not sure if I should trust it. So allow yourself to be open here, my friends. Allow yourself to explore this relationship, explore this new workplace, explore whatever it is that you are currently doing that maybe you had some sort of disbeliefs around. I feel you're also receiving signs from the universe confirming that this is actually a good thing for you. All right, there's a little bit of magic in the air. I don't know if any of you have been seeing fireflies or any kind of lights in the skies, even sparkling or shooting stars. I'm just feeling this beautiful energy where the universe is confirming with you that you're on the right track here, Pisces. I also feel that some of you have been led, like, I don't know if any of you have gone to a therapist, if you have kind of gone to counseling, right? Have gone through that process of releasing and letting go through a professional in order to come to the place that you are in now, where you're now able to trust people. But I feel there's a lot of new things that are about to happen. And I really feel that some of you have been wishing and praying for this to kind of happen, to really come into this new place where you're able to connect with people on a whole new level, right? And really experience the world in a different way here, because I do feel there have been, some of you have gone through a long journey of disappointment in your life. And I feel now this point in your life for some of you is now finally shifting, and you're seeing the bright lights. You're seeing the hope. You're seeing just the beautiful things that are happening finally in your life. I feel also some of you have shifted your mindset. You're coming into this place of positivity. So this has to do with spirituality for some of you, right? Maybe you are growing spiritually. Some of you are awakening and you're really coming into your own here, but in a much more like a spiritual, like you're tapped in, you're tuned in, you understand vibrations, you really aligned yourself with the right kind of people, and you understand what your boundaries are, you understand yourself a little bit more, which in turn is kind of shifting your world where things are looking brighter for you, Pisces. So I'm just feeling this beautiful energy coming through, and you're being led towards something. So this is a choice that you have to make here, Pisces, right here with the Justice card. It's a choice that you have to make. Perhaps some of you have been going through some sort of turbulent energy with some sort of a court case, some legal proceedings. Maybe this has to do with work. Maybe this has to do with an ex-partner, family members, whatever it is. But there's this new light that is shining on you. And, you know, maybe you're guarded because you've experienced a lot of negative energy, just a lot of drama, either with family or a spouse around some sort of a court case. Maybe this has to do with your marriage, perhaps a divorce. Maybe this has to do with like a will or an estate, right? Maybe this has to do with work, right? Maybe there's been something going on with work where you had to really get in touch with the owner, HR or something like that. Like I'm just seeing, it's almost like I'm seeing a court case kind of happening here. And I feel that, I don't know, it's like this lack in the trust in the system here, but the system is going to work in your favor. Okay, Pisces? So those of you that are going through something legal, some sort of a court case, this is going to work in your favor here. So it's all about releasing yourself from anything that you're holding on to that is weighing down on you right now, and having hope and belief that things are actually going to work out for you, Pisces. I also feel that This Justice card, like making decisions based on what it is that you want, not allowing other, like the things. I also feel this has to do with some of your upbringing, that perhaps you were raised in a certain way to believe certain things. Maybe this has to do with your community. This has to do with your upbringing, I'm feeling like, where you've been carrying a lot of different beliefs, different ways of viewing the world, things about money, even, like you have these beliefs like, and these beliefs need to be released, and you have to place yourself with your own beliefs, the things that you believe in your own world here, Pisces. And the decisions that you make now have to be in line with your heart and the things that you desire. And I feel if you put a lot of pressure on yourself because you're worried about what other people think, especially if it has to do with your parents, if it has to do with your spouse, it's now time to really live your truth. Okay, it's now time to live your truth. And I feel this is going to be a part of your justice. And remember that karma, there's a lot of karma right now kind of flowing. And I feel that there's a lot of things that are going to be settled through karma here. So what spirit guides want you to do, Pisces, is to release any kind of energy, any kind of attachments to what this Justice card is for yourself. And again, this can represent itself differently in each of our lives, right? So let go of any kind of attachments, any kind of overburdens, any kind of thoughts, any kind of you know, things that are weighing down on you heavily right now, Pisces, and have belief, have some faith in yourself, but also in the universe and spirit guides conspiring in your favor. Things are going to work out the way they're meant to, okay? Everything that you desire is already here. It's all about focusing in on the things that we're wanting in our life and actually believing in the power of yourself to actually accomplish them. Because when you focus and you believe, everything reveals itself, right? It's kind of like for myself, for example, I was looking for a car and I wanted to buy an Infiniti G37, one of those cars. And then all of a sudden they came into my awareness. I wasn't seeing them before until I started focusing in on it. Then that's all I saw everywhere, right? So it's kind of like that. That's when, you know, when you're able to focus and you understand, you have clarity, that's when everything starts to reveal itself. This is the Star card, by the way, right? When we do this. And things are going to work in your favor here. And spirit guides really want you to kind of self-regulate, especially if you're feeling off kilter right now, especially if your emotions are getting the best of you, right? We just had the lunar eclipse, the full moon. Sometimes with that energy, our emotions can be all over the place. It's all about grounding your energy and kind of getting a handle on yourself here, Pisces. Things are going to work in your favor here. Sometimes when something, you know, no matter what happens, there's something much bigger at play here, okay? And it's always in your favor, whether in that moment it doesn't feel like it is, it always is. And you see the bigger picture later on, but everything that is working out is meant to work out the way it should. So release any kind of attachments that you have to this Justice card, because you're kind of limiting yourself when you're holding on to things here. And this is what the Seven of Swords energy is all about, okay? And know that things are going to work in your favor. You're being guided to that place where things are going to work better for you, Pisces. So know that and own that. All right, I'm now going to pull a bonus card from the Spirit Animals Oracle deck. These cards always tie this reading together. So whatever I missed, these cards usually pick up on, okay? So spirit guides, what do my beautiful Pisces friends need to hear today? All right, so we are getting Turkey spirit. Give with gratitude and grace. Pisces. So I don't know if any of you have seen a turkey recently. This is your confirmation. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So Turkey spirit. This also has the number 61. So I don't know if the number 61 is of significance to any of you out there that are watching today. 6 plus 1 is 7. We have the 7 of Swords here. So the number 7 is very strong with your energy here, Pisces. And you know, the number 7 is all about reflection. It's also about spirituality. It's about being resourceful, wisdom and diligence. So this is what spirit guides are calling you to embody, is just to tap in and reflect on things. And it's spiritually, I also feel that some of you are growing here. So lots of ways that these cards can kind of come into our lives here. So let's pull up the interpretation here from the guidebook and read it to you. So Turkey Spirit's message for you is that you always have the potential for manifesting a rich reality. For the turkey represents generosity and a celebration of abundance through giving to others. Give freely without expectation and you shall receive, for the manifestation of abundance is happening right now. Align with it by sharing your good fortune with others, Pisces. Whether you give money, loving guidance, the gift of listening, or kindness in any form. Immerse yourself in the flow of generous abundance, being a channel for Turkey Spirit and the desire of Spirit to see all beings experience the blessing of plenty. Give with gratitude and grace from a wellspring of love and compassion, knowing that Spirit will respond by giving you all that you need in this moment and all moments to come. Pisces, so look at that. What a beautiful message for you today through this card. I feel this is in alignment with the Star card, right? There's a lot of abundance coming your way, and don't hold on to things. Just have an open heart here, my friends. All right, so I'm now going to pull an angel number for you. Some of you have been seeing angel numbers. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance. Spirit guides are really wanting some of you to seek knowledge, understanding, and they're wanting you to use your mind a little bit more. That critical logical thinking and discernment is big as well as you're going. It's like what I'm picking up on is this Justice card as I'm looking at it. This is what's kind of coming through here for some of you, okay? So let's pull an angel number and see what we get here. All right, the number 14, I am practical. You, Pisces, are practical. I don't know if any of you have seen the number 14, if you're born on the 14th, or if the 14th is an important date for you. It's a great date to actually create a sacred ritual. 1 + 4 is 5. Number 5 in numerology is all about change, right? And what spirit guides want you to do is embody the energy of the life path number 5. They're wanting you to be flexible and adaptable to any situation that you're currently going through. All right, so let me read you the message on this card. You are open-minded and always up to try something new, yet you are wise enough to stop and think before you jump into things. This pragmatic approach helps ensure your time, attention, and efforts are meaningful. Pisces, so look at that. What a beautiful message for you today. So this is your reading, my friends. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.